Hello, this is Mike with the FBF, and this is Tiny Mike. Who do I have this pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is Lisette Reyes.
And what do you do?
I am the head of marketing and inside sales for Adecco USA, one of the largest global staffing companies in the world.
Michael Quintana.
There you go, two Michaels. And what do you do?
I'm a relationship banker at Bank Miami.
Awesome.
My name is Annie Madruga.
And what do you do?
I am the market leader for First State Bank in Key West, Florida.
What is one fact about yourself? Fun fact to be exact.
Fun fact is that I love to plan trips, sometimes too expensive, book them, and then I strategically tell my husband 3 months before, where there's no turning back, that he's to get ready and pack his bags.
Fun fact, keeping it in the banking realm, of all my employees and everyone that I work with, I'm actually the only one that didn't come from the professional bank,
Oh, wow.
group. I came from Gibraltar, Iberia Bank, and First Horizon. Then Danny and Mary, were able to bring me over. I'm blessed to be a part of the team and part of the family that's there.
People think I'm really funny.
Think. What do you look forward to the most at the FBF?
What I love about the FBF is really like the ambiance. We're able to get into the heart of Coral Gables and spend 2 hours with the most predominant leaders in the banking industry. And the fact that they're able to put an hour or two aside to get together out of their really what's the beginning of the week is really amazing. And being able to network with them, learn a little bit more about them, what's made them successful is what I enjoy the most.
Yeah.
The FBF, especially this one, speaking and hearing what Danny had to say, and I hear it every day from him. But to be able to get that history also that he talked about, where he started and his upbringing and everything like that, that's kind of something that I didn't really know. So that was also great to hear from him and a little bit of his mentors, because right now with the people that he talked about, that's who he is for me right now, right? So.
Well, I looked forward to getting a lot of connections, which I did, and making new friends. And I thought it was a great place to do that and to, get to know new bankers too.
And what was the most insightful thing you learned from the FBF today?
What I love that I learned today about Danny Martinez is how his father was his mentor, and he looks up to him. He was his hero, and that's really like the primary influence and motivator as to who he is today. It really resonated with me, as my father was also someone that I admired, someone that I looked up to and said, I want to be who he is at one point in my life. Maybe not in the same shape and or form, but I feel I'm very successful because of again, just everything that he gave me, all the motivation that he gave me, and the example that he gave me.
Oh man, most insightful, something that I hear from him every day is just, the follow up and the service with his clients and the relationships that he has and the relationships he's built. It's just really about, maintaining contact with everyone and offering that service first for that quick turnaround, right? He talked about it. That's what we offer at Bank Miami, but also what he's done with just all his aspect of everything he does every day, So I'm hopefully able to just adopt that from him in my career moving forward.
Danny did a great job, and one of the things he talked about was community lending and how important it is to have a personal touch, not just have it, have a corporate world type thing, have a personal touch.
For sure. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Mike.
Let's do it. Agreed. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you.